Hey guys, so I am assigning this Delta Math to you again because I feel like you guys didn't know exactly how to do this, so I'm going to teach you on here. So this one is for constructing a perpendicular bisector. So what you're going to do here is we have a line segment and we need to grab a compass. So we're going to select the tool of the compass. You're going to click on either one of the endpoints to start. I'm going to start up here. And you're going to drag your compass down so that it goes a little bit past the middle. Okay, I would say that that's past the middle. Now, after you're past the middle, you're going to click on it. As soon as you drag your mouse to the dotted line, you're going to see this pencil. So you're going to trace around, click and drag. And if you have a touch screen, it's even easier. And go about halfway around the circle. Okay, this is your compass now. It's very important that anytime we deal with the compass, we move it right from the center of where it is. We don't want to touch this point ever. We want to move this point. So after we've made our trace, we're going to move the compass by clicking on the middle of it and dragging it down to this point. And you'll feel it lock in or see it lock in. And it's in the right place. So now you're going to trace the other side so that you have two arcs that crisscross each other. Okay, it's very important that they crisscross each other because in order to draw the perpendicular bisector, what we need, we have to take a line and connect the point where they cross here all the way to the point where they cross here. And you have to let go with this point on the other point. Let me say what I mean here. If I were to draw a line and I feel like, all right, look, my line is going through it and I let go, it's not going to be right. You have to click from one point and let go at the other. And then you can submit your answer and you're done. Okay, so that's how you do a perpendicular bisector. So you have a couple of those to work on for today. And then I'm going to show you how to do an angle bisector. An angle bisector is not as easy because there's some extra steps. But we're going to do the same thing and start with a compass. And you're going to start in the middle of the circle. And you're going to drag it out a little bit. Okay, not too far, just a little bit. And you're going to do the same thing here. You're going to trace around. And make sure that when you trace, you go through both rays of this angle. Okay? Now what we're going to do is move the compass. And again, you have to move it from the center of the circle. Notice the circle of the compass. Move it from the center, and you're going to put it on the first intersection on this side, right where our arc touched. Then you're going to trace this circle. You can trace the whole thing if you want to, but you don't have to. You just have to do a nice chunk of it. And now we're going to take it again from the center, click on it, and drag it to the other intersection that you made. And now we're going to trace again. Okay, now the reason why we did this is because where these two circles that we put on the outside with our compass cross right here is our midpoint of the angle. So now instead of a line this time, I don't want it shooting all the way through. I want a ray, one that has an endpoint. I'm going to start it at the point of my angle, and I'm going to drag it to the point where those second two arcs were made. And I'm done. I have cut this angle in half. Okay, so I need you to try a couple of those for today. And tomorrow I'm going to give you guys some practice with that vocabulary so that when I see you on Wednesday, you can take that quiz again, all right? Be ready for me. Feel free to study in Quizlet, or you can just do tomorrow's assignment. But you need to get these done for today. If you have any questions, catch me on Remind. All right, bye guys.